What's up YouTube, this is FourthStarTCG, and today I'm going to be opening up this Mega Rayquaza EX Battle deck. It has a really cool sort of hollow pattern on the box even, which I think is really nice. So let's open this up, see what kind of goodies we get in here. I have already sliced the tape just to make the opening a bit easier. And check out this deck. So, looks like we have a package here with a bunch of stuff in it. We'll go through this really quickly. We have my cat. We have a little booklet just showing you how to play the TCG, all that stuff. Got some cool Sceptile artwork there. And yeah, that's about it. Then we have a playmat, which is pretty big. I don't know if there's a poster on. Nope. So it's just a playmat. Obviously got a giant picture of Mega Rayquaza on it. Some damage counters as usual. Usually get with these decks, and a little booklet about the deck. So enough with that. Let's get on to what we're all here for, which is these awesome cards. And I'll be very gentle with this, as I don't want to mess them up. Alright, here's the coin. Very cool Mega Rayquaza coin right there. These are a fun little thing to collect. And I'll grab some sleeves, as I'm more than likely going to be grading at least one of these Mega Rayquaza EX cards. So, not the regular Rayquaza. So there's the Mega Rayquaza EX. Very cool. And here's the card packet with all of the other Rayquaza cards and the deck in it. Put the plastic to the side. I do have these Rayquaza sleeves, which I think I'll be using for at least the Rayquaza EX cards. So we'll get a couple of those out. And we'll open up this card packet. I don't believe I'll need scissors, as nope, there's just a little pull tab right here. Alright. Kind of hoping we'd get a full art version of Mega Rayquaza EX, or the Mega Rayquaza EX in this deck, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it, which kind of stinks. So, here is first Rayquaza EX card. Not too bad. I do like the regular Emerald Break artwork a bit better. So we'll throw that in a Mega Rayquaza sleeve, which is very cool. The other Rayquaza EX. The third Rayquaza EX. And of course, since I'm probably grading the Mega, I'll get just a regular Ultra Pro sleeve for that. Ultra Pro sleeves are better for just regular grading. Alright, so that's that, and here's the rest of the deck. We'll go through it pretty quickly. Can't focus. We have a Victini times 2 Electrike. I think 3 of those. And a Manectric. 2 of those, a Bagon, a Zekrom, which has really cool artwork. My camera will focus in on it. Alright, come on. There we go. Very cool Zekrom. We get 3 of those, and then a bunch of trainers. This one's Acrobike, Ultra Ball, a bunch of Ultra Ball, some Switch, a bunch of Switch, Mega Turbo, which allows you to attach a basic energy card to one of your Mega Evolved Pokemon. You have this, which is really cool, Rayquaza Spirit Link. Really like that one. Reprints, Professor Birch's Observation. This is Steven, which is a new trainer. You get a full art if you purchase 2 booster boxes of Emerald Break in Japan. Another Japan-only thing. Tierno, Professor Sycamore, Lysander, which is pretty cool, 3 double dragon energy, which is nice, and a bunch of energy. So that'll do it for this deck. Some pretty awesome Rayquaza cards in here. We'll more than likely be getting at least one of the Mega Rayquaza EXs graded, so be sure to stick around for that. I've already ordered a couple of cards from Japan that I did not pull in my Emerald Break booster boxes, so hopefully I'll be having a PSA submission video going up towards the end of March, so I'd like to get in with the March Collectors Club special, but I mean, who knows, we'll see what happens. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.